guess today was pretty much a DJI news day. I guess they had the event and they announced a new product. What is it? It's the Osmo Mobile 3. And what's the big difference? This one's funny enough, as first I was looking at it, I said, is it just different, for example, software and features, more updated versions? But I guess apparently this is their version of a folding gimbal for your phone. And the price of this, I guess, is the main thing. It's what, $99 US. Funny enough, this isn't actually the first gimbal that folds up. There have been plenty of them, even that one that I tried out myself. So it makes you wonder if this is enough, or if the price, I guess, is the reason why they released it, because so many competitors actually have something like this at around that price point. I guess for myself, the biggest interest for the DJI stuff, funny enough, is just rumors. There's this little Mavic Mini that's been floating around. I know so many places has been gathering these photos, and all they've been doing for the most part from what I've seen is they slap their logo on it just to get, I guess, views and stuff and clicks with not much verified information. So I think a lot of the information is fake, so to speak. But apparently this one here, you can see there's like a PDF file and everything. It's on the Radio Use website, and it's on the Telesumu Japanese government site, I believe. Is that official government site when it says go.jp? Kind of reminds me of here, like in Canada, gc.ca. But in the file, you can actually see all these models for what looks like, I guess you could say, a Mavic Mini. This does look like a 3D printed model though, honestly. Although the most interesting thing is, if this is real, you can see on the back, it completely opens up. I believe this is where you would put everything like the battery. So obviously with that, there would be no such thing, I guess, as a rear obstacle sensor, correct? And I guess to add fuel to the rumor, I saw this. I guess the person posted this on Twitter. This one says the Bay Area Compliance Laboratories Corp. It seems like it's for some kind of approval as well. It says product description for equipment under test. And it says equipment name Mavic Mini. And they tell you all this stuff like the power supply, the adapters. So I guess that would semi-verify it if this is true as well. It says the receive date is 2019, I guess May 29th, according to this. I suppose if they're going for a mini version, like this is essentially replacing, say, the Spark, whether or not this thing is under 250 grams. Because as you guys know, if it's under 250 grams, you can pretty much fly the drone wherever you want without all those restrictions for things like here anyways, like Nav Canada. So this could take off like crazy if that's the case. I know for myself, I would probably want something like this as well if it's cheap enough, because there's just so many times where even though I have the advanced license and stuff now, you still have to go through that permission and all that. It would just be really convenient to have stuff like this where if you want to film stuff on a whim, then it'll be a good option. Almost no difference, I guess, than some people who have a full-fledged DSLR camera, then at the same time they have some kind of point and shoot, because there's those times where you just need to bring something out and capture it pretty quickly without the need for all the setup. How about everyone else? Would they be excited for something like this if it was under 250 grams? And what would the price point kind of be like for you to say, hey, I want to buy this now? As well, for the Nav Canada permissions, I actually tried to get a couple of places in terms of getting approval for it. I'm thinking of going to a certain event and stuff like that, or around the area, so I thought, okay, it's in a Class C technically, so let's see what it's going to be like if I can fly there. So I basically just sent off for some permission. I did some similar places right now, and pretty much they got all approved in less than 24 hours thus far. Like there's something here. There's something here, I believe it's a squirrel. It's you. They look like they're getting smaller. Woo. I almost want to pull that out myself, but since it's a wild animal, I don't think it would stay still. They'll probably think you're trying to kidnap it or something. Is it? whoa, whoa. Holy smokes! What in the world?
The bigger one is a bigger number.
You didn't finish your.
It can happen.
I can look for them.
Nothing to worry anymore.
Alright, see you guys later.